Hello students, I am Sriprati, Assistant Professor Mechanical Engineering Department. Welcome you to the lecture CDT3 on the course Entrepreneurship Development. Topics covered in this CDT3 are different forms of organizations, role of sole entrepreneurship in an organization, and C, the agencies dealing with entrepreneurship and small scale industries. The objectives and outcomes. The objective of this class is to develop you knowledge in learn the aspect of business failure, recovery, and learning from the business failure. Outcomes, you will be able to learn the aspects of business failure and recovery and learning of the from the failure. Coming to types of based on types of entrepreneurs based on type of business, we see trading entrepreneurs, manufacturer entrepreneur, agriculture entrepreneur. Based on type of businesses, the trading entrepreneur procure finished product and selling to the customers directly or through a retailer. Coming to the manufacturer entrepreneur, identify the needs of customers and then explore the resources and technology to be used to manufacture the product to satisfy the customer needs. Agriculture entrepreneur, the entrepreneur who undertake the agriculture pursuits and called are called the agriculture entrepreneurs. Other type of entrepreneurs are based on use of technology. There are again subtypes: technical entrepreneur, non-technical entrepreneur. The entrepreneur who establish and run with the help of science and technology based industries are called technical entrepreneurs. Non-technical entrepreneurs are the ones who are concerned with the use of alternate and innovative methods of marketing and distribution strategies to make their business survive and thrive in the competitive market. Other kind of entrepreneur are based on ownership. One is private entrepreneur, state entrepreneur, joint entrepreneur. Other based are based on gender. The entrepreneurs are divided on the basis of gender, men entrepreneur and woman entrepreneur. When business enterprises owned, managed, and controlled by men, these are called men entrepreneurs. And enterprises owned and controlled by women or women having a minimum financial interest of 51% of capital and giving at least 51% of employment generated in the enterprise to women are considered to be women entrepreneurs. Coming to other type of entrepreneur is based on size of enterprise, small scale entrepreneur, medium scale entrepreneur, and large scale entrepreneur. Coming to small scale entrepreneur, an entrepreneur who has made a investment in a plant and machinery up to 1 crore is called small scale entrepreneur. Medium scale entrepreneur who made an investment in plant and machinery above 1 crore but below 5 crore is considered to be a medium scale entrepreneur. And the large scale entrepreneur, the entrepreneur who has made an investment in plant and machinery more than 5 crore are considered to be large scale entrepreneur. Other type of entrepreneur is based on clear as given by Clarence Danhoff classification. We see the class type given by Clarence Danhoff classification as innovating entrepreneurs, imitative entrepreneurs, Fabian entrepreneurs, drone entrepreneurs. Okay, coming to innovative entrepreneurs as classified by Clarence Danoff. And innovative entrepreneurs are one who introduce new goods, inaugurating new methods of production, discover new market, and reorganize the enterprise. Coming to imitative entrepreneur do not innovate the changes themselves. They only imitate the techniques and technologies involved innovated by others. Coming to Fabian entrepreneurs, the Fabian entrepreneurs are those who do imitate the successful innovations with required caution. When an entrepreneur copies the successful innovation also with great caution has the tendency to avoid the experiment of imitation. He is called a Fabian entrepreneur. The Fabian entrepreneur is also known as waiting for the opportunity entrepreneur because such an entrepreneur is also imitative. But he waits for favorable opportunities to implement them and he does implement the innovations till he is sure that there is no disadvantage in applying these innovations. Coming to other type of entrepreneur is drone entrepreneur. A drone entrepreneur is who does not want to accept any type of innovation of change. When the entrepreneur becomes indifferent towards innovations and wants to lead a comfortable living alone, then he is called a drone or inactive entrepreneur. Coming to the forms of business organization, a business organization can be of different types, depend upon factors like their nature, the extent of operation, ownership, legalities, terms, financial structures, liabilities, etc. The forms of business is likely to have long-term impacts on company. Thus, the members of an organization must choose wisely as to which sort of business would be ideal for them. The primary aspect based on which forms of business organization are decided is its characteristics. Various factors determine the characteristics of business include ease of formation, capital or financial requirements, nature of liability, control, flexibility to conduct operations, secrecy, legal aspects. Now, depending on the factors mentioned above, there can be 7 different forms of business organization. They are as follows: sole proprietorship, Hindu undivided family kind of business organization, company organization, partnership organization, corporation or statutory bodies organization, cooperative societies organizations, limited liability partnership organization. But from above 7, we are to consider 3 major forms of business organization. It would include sole proprietorship organization, corporations organizations, and partnerships organizations. Coming to sole proprietorship organizations, business organizations, sole proprietorship of a company suggests that the complete ownership of that organization lies with a single person. A sole proprietorship is among the simplest forms of business organizations, which is why it has minimal or no registration formalities. This is the ideal form of organization for small or medium scale businesses. Advantages of sole proprietorship: owners can establish a sole proprietorship instantly, easily, and inexpensively. Sole proprietorship carry little, if any, ongoing formalities. A sole proprietor need not pay unemployment tax on himself or herself. Owners may freely mix business and personal assets. Coming to disadvantages also of sole proprietorship business organization, owners are subject to unlimited personal liabilities for debts, losses, and liabilities of the business. Owners cannot raise capital by selling an interest in the business. Sole proprietorship rarely survives the death or incapacity of their owners and so do not retain value. Coming to the partnership, the partnership is a business form created automatically when two or more persons engages in business enterprise for profit. A partnership is found whenever two or more persons engage jointly in business activity to pursue a profit. Advantages of the partnership: owners can start partnership relatively easily and inexpensively. Partnership do not require annual meetings and require few ongoing formalities. Partnership offer favorable taxation to most smaller businesses. Partnership often do not have to pay minimum tax that are required of LLCs and corporations. Coming to disadvantage of partnership, all owners subject to unlimited personal liabilities for debts, losses, and liabilities of business. Individual partners bear responsibility for the actions of other partners. Poorly organized partnership and oral partnership can lead to disputes among the owners. Coming to LLC business organization, limited liability company organization. A limited liability company is newest form of business organization. The LLC is often described as a hybrid business form. It combines the liability protection of a corporation with the tax treatment and ease of administration of a partnership. As the name suggests, it offers liability protection to its owners for company debts and liabilities. Advantage of this limited liability company organizations is LLCs do not require annual meetings and require few ongoing formalities. Owners are protected from personal liability of for company debts and obligations. LLCs enjoy partnership style pass-through taxation, which is favorable to many small businesses. Disadvantages of LLCs: LLCs do not have reliability body of legal precedent to guide owners and managers. Although LLC law is becoming more reliable as time passes. An LLC is not an appropriate vehicle for business seeking to become public eventually or to raise money in the capital markets. LLCs are more expensive to set up than partnerships. LLCs usually requires annual fees and periodic filings with the state. And when we come to see the statutory bodies, the statutory body means any such authority or organization which is non-constitutional. Such bodies have been set up by the parliament and hold power to take decisions on behalf of an entire nation. Some notable examples of statutory bodies in India are Stability and Continuity, National Grid Tribunal, National Commission for Women, National Human Rights Commission, National Commission for Backward Classes, National Law Commission, Armed Forces Tribunal. On the other hand, corporations are such forms of business organization which consist of many shareholders. A corporation has the legal authority to act as a single entity. It usually has a board of directors. As seen in the previous session, different types of industries. Coming to small scale industries, the small scale industry refers to those small entrepreneurs who are engaged in production, manufacturing, or service at a micro scale. A scale industries play a focal role in the economic and social development of India in the post independence era. Around the world, small scale industry units have been accepted originator of economic growth and for promoting equitable development. The contribution of SSIs to the Indian economy in terms of employment generation, reducing regional imbalances, promoting intersectorial linkages, magnifying exports, and fostering, that is, encouraging equitable economic growth potential has been quite marvelous. This sector, through more than 6,000 products ranging from traditional to high tech, consisting over 36 million units widely dispersed across the country, provides employment to over 80 million persons, contributes about 8% to country's GDP, besides accounting for 45% of manufactured output and 40% of export from the country. A small scale industry is an industrial undertaking in which the investment and fixed assets in plant and machinery or equipment, whether held on ownership term or on lease or high purchase, does not exceed 10 crore for manufacturing enterprise and 5 crore for service enterprise. However, the investment limit changes over time as prescribed by the government. According to MSME are classified into two classes: manufacturing enterprises, service enterprises. The manufacturing enterprises, the enterprises engaged in the manufacturing or production of goods pertaining to any industry specified in the Schedule to the Industries Development Act 1951, employing plant and machinery in the process of value addition to the final product having a distinct name or character or use. The manufacturing enterprises are defined in terms of investment in plant and machinery. Service enterprises. The enterprises engaged in providing or rendering of services and are defined in terms of investment in equipment. The limit for investment in plant and machinery or equipment for manufacturing or service enterprises is shown in table below. Coming to manufacturing enterprises or sectors, the micro enterprise, the investment in plant and machinery does not exceed 25 lakh rupees. Coming to small scale enterprises, the investment in plant and machinery more than 25 lakhs but does not exceed 5 crores rupees. Coming to medium enterprise, the investment in plant and machinery more than 5 crore rupees but does not exceed 10 crores. Beyond that, it will be a large scale industry. Coming to service enterprise or service sector, micro enterprises investment in equipment does not exceed 10 lakhs. Small enterprises does not more than 10 lakhs but does not exceed 2 crores. Medium enterprise more than 2 crores but does not exceed 5 crore rupees. The summary of this session includes the understanding of business plan and building of business as an entrepreneur, know the role of sole proprietorship in an organization, knowing different agencies during small scale industries. Thank you.